everybody, and welcome back to Creative Expeditions. In today's video, we are going to be doing something very, very exciting. We are going to be building our first main cafe inside of Creative Expeditions. So we're going to head down to where we're going to build it over here, and then we're just going to get straight down to building it. It is basically going to be like we did with the castle, apart from it's going to be on the land. But so you're going to build it on the land between two bits of river. So we're going to need to plot out some area for our cafe, and I never said what our cafe is going to sell. It's just going to be a fish and potato shop. Now the reason it's going to be a fish and potato shop is because in Minecraft you can't get any chips, which I think is absolutely upsetting. I mean, I can't survive without chips, so why won't they add it to Minecraft? It's horrid. So we're going to use potatoes because they're the closest that we can get to chips. So it's basically going to be a fish and potato shop. So we're going to finish plotting out the land, which we've almost done. We just need to place those 2 blocks in. And now we can choose an item of what we want to build it out of. What should we build it out of? We could build it out of... Oh, that's going to look really... Oh, no, not a monster egg. But that one, that looks really awesome. Where could I find that, though? Because they're all monster eggs. There it is. Okay. So have I got it? Yeah, got it. So what I think we need to do is we need to build just around where the cafe is going to be. I think we might need to knock down this tree. So let's knock down that tree and completely get it out the area. So knock it down, and then we need to get all the leaves. All the leaves will fade away, hopefully. And then we have our little area where we can do some building in. And then we just need to put our stone bricks along here. And then we can start thinking about what it was going to look like inside. So I think it's basically going to have a counter. Then it's going to have all the different types of fish you can get in the game. I know there aren't very many types of fish, but there are quite a few. Pufferfish, clownfish, salmon fish, and silverfish. I know there's more. There might be more. If I miss more, then I'm sorry. But I think that's it. Is there any more? I'll have to find out later. I'm not exactly sure. I think there might be more. But I can only remember 5 fish inside of Minecraft. And there's my ocelot that ran away in the last video. And then what should we build the roof out of? We could build it out of blue wool. That's quite a nice colour. Blue wool we can build it out of. That'd be very nice. So let's just continue building up the walls with this stone, and then after we finish with the stone we can start with the blue wool. And then the floor, I've already decided what it's going to be. It's going to be green wool. And the reason it's going to be green wool is because everything else in the room is going to be everything but green. But from the outside I'm trying to make it so it looks like a dull, boring place. And then from the inside it's actually a really exciting place. So hopefully that's what it actually is. So let's continue building along. So we've finished building that way, and then we can finish building this way. There we go. And then that's pretty much it done. Actually, I've just had a thought. We're going to need to do one more row. So let's do another row. Oh, it's lagging. Never mind. I think that has a lag gone yet. Just wait for the lag to go, and it's gone, I think. So let's just build along this way and make that done. So that's built along that way. and then build along this way, and then just finish building that way. And then we need to build along this way, and build along the final way. There we go. That is that's our thing done. That's our cafe done. But what we need to do is still make it so it looks like a not very nice place from the outside, so we can make it look really good on the inside. So let's start that. Build, 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 buildy, buildy, buildy. So now we've built this boring room. What we're going to do is we're going to redo the roof in blue wool, and we're basically going to make it look really good from the inside. It's going to be really colourful. It's going to be a cafe that sells fish and potatoes, a fish and potato shop, or I don't know. I can't really say the chippy anymore. What can I call it? The potatoey? No, that doesn't really. No, that doesn't work. So let's just build all the blue wall around. After we finish that, I think we're going to need to put all the torches in, because when we put the torches in, hopefully it'll look a bit brighter. So let's get the torches, and then we can put them into our cafe. So let's just put them up so that we can see. There we go. And now we can just see what we're building, and then we can just start placing the blocks. We'll do the roof, and then we'll do the walls from the inside. Basically, we're going to make it look really colourful. So there we go. This is what it's going to look like. This is what the walls are going to look like, and the roof's going to look like. And then here is going to be out of green wool. So we're going to build all green wool down here, because there's going to be a lot of other colours in the room, and I do think it's unfair on green if they don't get their own chance to brighten up the room. So let's get our green wool. So green, here we go, light green or green. I'm going to say light green because it's more bright, and we're going to need bright colours in this room. So let's place all of them. Oh no! Oh yeah, this is awesome. We should do this. I've just had a massive idea in my head. Let's do that. We're going to do strips. So it's going to be like that, that, and then that. And then we're going to have a complete another colour. We'll probably use red, because I'm not using that. So let's get red. I always have a habit of going into the back to game or settings menu when I'm trying to get blocks. It's a weird habit. I need to try and get off doing it. So let's place all the red in there, and then we can finally place all the red in there. And now this looks like actually a very bright room. So what we're going to do is we're going to get yellow wool, and we're going to get purple wool, and now we're going to do a bit of building out of those. So we're going to have the counter here, and it's going to be made out of yellow wool. And it's going to have all the different fish that you could possibly have. Why do I keep going back to that game menu? That is just a terrible habit. So we're going to need a trapdoor. So we'll get our trapdoor. And then we can place the trapdoor down. Why do I have such a habit of just going into the game menu? I need to stop doing that habit. Anyway, so let's get some chests. And we can put down some fish that we can have in our shop. So we can have one there and one. Hold on. I think we might need to make it so it's there, there, there. Yeah, that looks okay. And now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to type in fish and see what actually fish we can get. I think I covered all the fish actually. Yeah, I got all the fish. So raw fish, clownfish, pufferfish, cooked fish, and spawn silverfish. I always thought you could get salmon. Can you get salmon? Oh yeah, you can get salmon. raw salmon, and cooked salmon. There you go, there it is. There's all the fish. So in here are going to be pufferfish, add clownfish, so you can get all them from there. In here are going to be cooked fish, add raw fish, and in here is going to be raw salmon and cooked salmon. And the silverfish, well, where are they going to go? Basically, what we're going to do is we need to get some glass panes. So get the glass panes here, and we're going to build a tiny little wall around the silverfish. It's going to be like there, and then we can build a little wall around them. And hopefully they won't be able to get out and torture us and kill us. So let's try and keep them in there. I'm going to get that torch out of the way. And now we can spawn all the silverfish into there, and that's where they're going to stay. So now all we're going to need to do is place the purple wall in, and I have a great idea for what we're going to use for the purple wall. So let's get the purple wall back, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a little underground room. And this is because we're going to need to get somewhere where we can actually get the fish. So we're going to need to dig underground. But for now, to mark where that room's going to be, I'm just going to put a purple block there, because that's what we're going to be doing in the next video. So we're going to put a little door here so people can come in and out. So let's make a little path. And now we're going to need a particular door that I like. I'm going to have a birch door today, because I like that door. So let's place that door in, and now we can go outside, and we could go back to our castle. Back to our castle. I like saying that. Back to our castle. However, I think we may have just run out of time in this video, but don't worry, there'll be another video up very soon. So I'll say thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.